A packed bus rumbled through the city streets, its windows fogged with the breath of countless commuters. Inside, a man sat with his young daughter nestled beside him. His face, etched with the lines of a long day's work, softened as he gazed at her. He looked weary, but his eyes held a universe of love for the small girl who was his world. The rhythmic jostling of the bus was a familiar, if tiring, part of their daily journey home. His daughter, oblivious to her father's fatigue, pulled a small, precious snack from her pocket. As she was about to take a bite, she noticed a boy a few seats away. He was shy, his eyes fixed on her snack with a longing that spoke of hunger. She hesitated for only a heartbeat, her own small stomach rumbling. Then, with a decisive little nod, she carefully broke her treat in two. She leaned over and offered half to the boy, her face lit up by a genuine, heartfelt smile. The boy's mother, who had been observing the quiet exchange, was visibly moved by the girl's selfless act. A warm smile touched her lips as she approached. "Thank you," she said, her voice filled with emotion. That was an incredibly kind thing to do. She then introduced herself as the principal of a prestigious local school. In that moment, touched by the girl's character, she offered the daughter a full scholarship, a life-changing opportunity born from a simple act of sharing. Weeks later, the scene changed. The little girl, now dressed in a crisp, new school uniform, stood at the grand gates of her new school. She turned and waved a final, cheerful goodbye to her father. He stood watching her, his heart swelling with a pride so immense it brought tears to his eyes. A single, small gesture of kindness had not only fed a hungry boy, but had also opened the door to a future brighter than either of them had ever dared to dream.